You might be going through a very difficult situation in your life, and you've told yourself several times that this has to stop, this has to change, because you are not happy with where your life is. However, a year later, 2 years later, or even 5 years later, you are still stuck in the same unhealthy situation. But you've been saying you want to change. Why you haven't changed your life? Today, I want to talk to you and give you some few steps, just 3 steps that I took to change my life, which helped me to create the life that I wanted to live. And I'm confident that these 3 steps will help you to live the life that God created for you. Welcome to Rise and Elevate with 𝒂𝒕. My name is 𝒂𝒕. If it's your first time here, welcome, and we hope that you can be part of this family. Just a little bit about us. Here in Rise and Elevate with 𝒂𝒕, we are a small growing community where we're supporting each other to gain confidence in our life and also to break through the limitations that are everywhere in the community, even in our lives. We are shifting our mindset from saying I can't, where we are saying yes, we can, and we are learning to set boundaries, because boundaries are very important in our life. So please join us and be part of this family. Today, I really want us to talk about why we get stuck in the same situation. We say so many times that we want to make some changes in our lives, but few years down the line, we are still stuck in the same situation. We are not making any changes, but we complain about how unhappy we are in our current situations. You might be going through something in your life where you've been unhappy for a long time. Maybe you're not happy with the job where you are. Maybe your marriage is not working. Maybe your relationship is not working. Maybe the relationship that you have with your family is just not healthy. You want to make some changes, but you have not done anything. All you do, you keep on talking about it, but you do nothing. You know what? I know that feeling of wanting to change, but doing nothing about it. I was once stuck in the same situation where I kept on saying, I don't want this kind of life. I want to change. But I never did anything about it. I lived like that for many years, complaining day in and day out, but did nothing about it. It was until I shifted my mindset that I realized that something has to change. It wasn't until I realized that I had to take action and do something about it. Because if I didn't do anything, I was going to be stuck there for many years. So why do we really get stuck in situations that we are not happy about? Think about your own situation right now, what you are going through. Can you reflect to yourself and your situation? Why do we get stuck? My honest response, based on my own experience, is because we never take action. We talk about it, but we never take action. And also, most of the time, we fear the change. We prefer to be stuck in unhealthy situation than to face the unknown, because we fear that what is going to happen if we move out of this situation. If you are going through a difficult marriage right now, you don't want to leave that marriage because you are thinking about what is going to happen when you leave. What is going to happen if you leave your job? Will you ever find another job? But the thing is, if you stay and you continue staying in unhealthy situation, that's not going to help you. It's having impact in your emotional and mental well-being. We have to stop fearing the unknown. I've been there myself. I have feared the unknown until something had to change here. Until I learned that I have to talk to myself and tell myself that this has to change. It wasn't until I was 45 where I made changes in my life. I lived most of my life so scared of making decisions, because I was also scared of the unknown. I made excuses for many years to say, this is okay. This is how I was raised. I have to live like this. This is normal. And this is okay. No. Whatever you are going through is not normal. And it is not okay. And the only person who can change that is you. So you have to stop making excuses. You have to stop making excuses, because those excuses are not really going to help. You make excuses like I did. You keep on waiting for the right time. I will make changes when the time is right. I'm waiting for my children to grow up. I'm waiting for this. I will wait until December. I will wait until this time. But nothing ever changes. Those are all the excuses that we make, instead of making a clear decision to say we are changing our situation. We make excuses. All you have to do, you have to shift it here. And it did help me. It sets me free. I can honestly say I never thought I will be able to make some of the decisions that I've made in my life now. I was an adult, but I was living like a little girl, expecting people to make decisions for me, for my life, very important decisions in my life, where I thought it's okay for other people to just make decisions about me, about my life. No, that was not okay. So today I'm coming here to talk to you, to say whatever you are going through, you're the only person. You are the only person who can make change in your life. And there are 3 steps that helped me to change my life. And I am confident that these 3 steps will also help you to change your life and be the better version of yourself and live the life that God created for you. If you are not happy where you are in your current situation, it's time to follow these steps now and take action. So just think about your life right now. Think about your life. in what you are going through. Identify what needs to change. You already know what needs to change. Just identify it. If it means you have to write it down, write it down. That this is what needs to change in my life. It may be the friendship group that you have. They are influencing you to do things that you're not happy about. It might be the life that you are living. Identify it. Write it down. Talk about it. To say, I want to change this. That's the first step. Identifying it. And talking about it. Talk to yourself about it. To say, no, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about this toxic relationship. I'm not happy about my lifestyle. Maybe you spend the whole day in bed. You're doing nothing about yourself. You don't have goals in your life. Today, I'm saying to you, identify what needs to change. That's the first step. Once you have done that, the second step, set clear goals. Set very clear goals. Ask yourself, where do you want to see yourself? From now to August. We are in April, May, June, July, August. You've got 3 months. Where do you want to see yourself in 3 months? Where do you want to see yourself in 6 months, in a year, in 5 years? Be very clear and specific with your goals to say, this is where I want to see myself. Because what has been happening in your life, you've been living in an unhealthy life, an unhappy life for many years. When you've been talking about the changes, but you're doing nothing about it, it's time you make the changes now, and you put very clear goals where you're saying, by this time next year, this is where I want to be. I will not be in this kind of situation anymore. And be honest with yourself. Be realistic with the goals that you are setting. Say, this is what is going to happen. And when you talk to yourself, don't say you are going to try. This is the action that you are taking. And be committed to the goals that you want to set in your life. Because if you are not committed, you're not going to take that action. You're not going to change. You have identified what needs to change. You set clear goals. Then the third step is a very difficult step, but it's what will set you free. That step is taking action. You have to take action because nobody else is going to take action for you. Nobody. You are the only person who can change your life, and you are the only person who can take action to change your life so you can live the life that you want. Live the life that God created for you. Not what your friends, your family, your husband is creating for you. Not your boss, but the life that God created for you and the life that you want. You need to take action, and you need to take action today. Don't say, I will change. You talk the present now. Say, I am taking action. I am changing. Because if you say you will, that is another excuse. You've opening that exit that you can either do it or you cannot do it. So you need to take action, and take action today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Those of you who knows me, I live my life like there is no tomorrow. I delayed my life, my progress in life for so many years. Now I live my life like there is no tomorrow. And there is nothing stopping me except God. So all I'm saying, take the action today, because you never know if you've got tomorrow. We live in a world where the time that we have here is borrowed. There are so many people who had planned that they will be doing this year. They're not here anymore. They're not here. They made plans for tomorrow. Don't make plans for tomorrow. Make plans for today. Say, this is what I'm doing, and I'm doing it now. That's the action you are taking about your life, because you want to be a better person. Just take the small step. You know, that little step that you will be taking. A positive little step is better than nothing. And that positive little step, it will be leading you to the right direction for your future, where you can achieve your goals and live the life that you want. For me, I would be really happy if you just made even just that 1% progress in your life. Your children, they will be grateful to see you making that progress in your life. Your friends who you've been talking to about the problems that you have in your life, they will be pleased to see you making that little progress in your life. Don't make excuses anymore. Because if you continue making excuses, nothing is going to change. And if you do nothing, nothing will change. You'll be stuck in the same place for another year, another 2 years, another 5 years. By the time you wake up, it will be too late, and you'll be saying, I've wasted so much of my time. I wasted so much of my time being stuck in situations where I was unhappy. And I'm coming here to talk to you because I don't want you to be stuck like I was stuck. Take action now. Take action now. Do something now. Do something today. In the comment section, please write what changes you're going to make in your life. You can comment and say, I am ready. I am taking action today. This is the challenge that I'm giving you. It's starting today. Thank you. Bye.